Hey, how's it going? I'm Nick, and today I wanted to make a little video about gardening. I've always really enjoyed growing vegetables, and I grew up around lots of pretty big gardens. My grandparents always had a large garden, which they used to grow tomatoes for making pasta sauce, as well as other foods they used regularly, like green beans, garlic, peppers, and cucumbers. So I'm starting small right now and taking a sort of systematic approach to slowly start growing my own produce. I've decided to start with basil because it's small, it's super easy to grow, and fresh basil is sort of expensive. I have these three little pots of basil plants which I planted about a month ago. They're a little crowded, so I'm probably going to transplant them soon into a larger tray or maybe an elevated planter which I could put out there somewhere. This is a little fig tree which needs to be put in a larger pot as well. Here is a tiny Meyer lemon tree which I have on this little trellis because it's having some trouble supporting the weight of its singular lemon. This is a cheap galvanized steel shelf from IKEA called Hylas. It's about $10 and it's pretty good for the application, and I think it looks nice enough. Down here I have a couple cacti, and over here are two orchids that I've managed to barely keep alive so far. This screened-in patio area is attached to our house. I love to come out here to drink my coffee or have a beer, especially when it's raining out. The cat likes it out here too, but sometimes he gets a little bit too excited and runs straight into the screen if he wants to chase some birds or a squirrel or something. I'm going to build a wooden sectional couch that will be in this corner and sort of along this side. I designed it already, but I've been just waiting for lumber prices to come back down to a more reasonable level, so pretty soon I should be making a video about that. We've got a bird feeder, which I need to fill up, as well as a bird bath over there. We are right up against this little woods, so there's usually quite a few birds and squirrels, and sometimes even some deer. Like I mentioned earlier, I think I'm going to build some sort of raised planters to grow some more vegetables. We rent this house, so I can't really dig up the lawn. This is a sundial that I made in the style of a George Nelson ball clock. The center portion was actually originally some sort of wooden platter thing that I bought at, I think, TJ Maxx. It has these round feet, which are what kind of gave me the idea in the first place when I saw it at the store. I drilled holes around the perimeter to accept these wooden dowels, and the balls are actually from Hobby Lobby. They came pre-drilled, so I made sure to use dowels that would fit them. I used wood glue to assemble everything, and then I painted the balls using acrylic paint. The pointer is actually a piece that I designed and had laser cut by Send Cut Send. I made a video about Send Cut Send previously. It's a stainless steel piece which I painted black apart from this little portion, and I think it's pretty fitting to the overall design. Well, that's about all I have for this video. Just wanted to do a little backyard tour and talk about some of the home projects that I have in the works. If you haven't already, I'd really appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel. This is by far the easiest way to stay up to date as I post more videos. If you enjoyed this little vlog and you'd like to see more like it, give it a thumbs up. Lastly, let me know in the comments what you're growing in your garden. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.